Good to see you, colleagues. Yeah, in this video, I'll be walking you through how to appropriately wear your PPEs during your OSCE. Do not assume it's the usual way we do it. Yeah, in order to save your time, stick to this video. You will learn one or two things there. Yeah, with that being said, let's get into it. Right, first off, why do we need to wear PPE? Always keep this in mind that PPE does protect you and your patient, yeah, while carrying out any procedure. It's worth mentioning to say before you wear your PPE, you perform your hand hygiene, and after you might have removed the PPE, you need to perform the same hand hygiene. Skipping this step could be critical in your exam. Next, what are those PPE that is required during your exam? More often than not, it is going to be your gloves and apron that we use commonly. Yeah, other than that, I don't think you need any other PPE as such. Before nasopharyngeal tube suctioning was taken off the OSCE syllabus, in addition with gloves and apron, face mask and goggle was included. Since it's no longer included in OSCE syllabus, I mean the topics to concentrate on, it does mean that the PPE you will be using is glove and apron. Yeah, gloves will be available in sizes small, medium or large. Commonly, most people uses the medium size. It all depends. You would have known your glove size ahead of your exam. Yeah, so your glove could be hanged or can be placed on the trolley. You have no problem with that. And in most cases, the gloves will be on the wall. Yeah, so you just perform your hand hygiene. The hand sanitizer will be in strategic places, could be hanged on the wall also, or could be placed on the table. You don't have issues with that. Just go ahead and perform your hand hygiene. Then you wear your PPE and start your procedure. Having intimated you with what is expected of you to know regarding the use of the PPE, I'll go ahead now and demonstrate how that is being done. Stay tuned. So, we'll first perform our hand hygiene according to 7 steps of WHO standard. Ample amount of gel to my palm. I rub palm to palm, right palm over left thumb, vice versa. Fingers interlaced, fingers interlocked, vice versa. Rotational rubbing of the thumb, vice versa. Rotational rubbing of the finger close to my palm, vice versa. Rotational rubbing of my wrist, vice versa. My hands are clean. Right, now that my hands are clean, I'll go ahead now and pick my apron. First, I will be wearing it this way. Let it enter like this. You don't necessarily need to struggle with your apron. Just carefully spread it apart, just as I've done. Then you make sure you secure it behind you. It doesn't need to be fanciful, no. Just make sure it is well secured. Just tie it at your back. Yeah, just like so. Can you see? Just tie it this way. Yeah, and the next thing is, having worn your apron this way, the next thing you're going to do is you will pick up your glove. All right, so you target your thumb. By the time your thumb goes in, every other fingers goes in easily. Can you see how easy that was? Yeah, repeat the same process to the other hand. You target your thumb and the rest fingers goes in easily. Right, so you don't need to be mindful of, okay, I need to do it in an aseptic manner. No, not necessarily. So just to maximize your time, you don't waste so much time wearing your glove. So I have my apron and glove on now. Can you see? In a twinkle of an eye, I have my PPE on. Now I can go about to carry on my procedure. So after the procedure, I will come back to show us the way the PPE should be removed without contaminating your uniform or your body. I'll be right back. All right, welcome back. We are done carrying out the procedure. Now it's time to remove the PPE. Yeah. So in order not to contaminate yourself, your uniform or your body, now you first remove one hand. You pinch pinch your palm, okay? You don't want to do like this. No, you want to pinch the palm of the first glove and pull it away. Can you see? I've successfully removed the first one. I will discard that into the clinical waste bin, or I still put it within till I remove this other glove. My hand is not super clean. However, it is better than when I have the glove on. Okay, if the glove will come in contact with my skin, I may be in trouble. Yeah, but now it is my bare hand. Remember, before we add the glove on, we perform an hand hygiene. So my hand is not terrible. It's not in terrible state now. So having removed the glove now safely from the non-dominant hand, so I'll go ahead now. My hand can contact my skin now without worrying. Do you understand? So I'm going to safely pull this one off now. Can you see? I'm going to be discarding it shortly. Okay, now I want to remove my my apron now. Okay, so you pull it away from you. Can you see? It has cut. Okay, then you carefully tear it from the neck. Can you see? So you have successfully removed your apron and glove. It is worth mentioning that you should remove your glove first. Yeah, not other way around. Okay, in order not to contaminate your uniform and probably your body. Right, so having done that, I will go straight now to discard that in the clinical waste bin. Okay, so after the whole thing, after removing the PPE now, I'll go ahead and perform my hand hygiene again, following the 7 steps of WHO standard. Ample amount of gel to my palm. I will rub palm to palm, right palm over left bosom, vice versa. Fingers interlaced, fingers interlocked, vice versa. Rotational rubbing of my thumb, vice versa. Rotational rubbing of the finger close to my palm, vice versa. Rotational rubbing of my wrist, vice versa. My hands are clean. Yeah, it could be that simple. You have successfully worn and removed your apron without contaminating the uniform or your body. I hope this is simple enough, and from now onward, you can know how to safely wear and remove PPE, yeah, in your OSCE. A shout out to Nurse Ijeoma Ikwete and Nurse Bolanle Ali. Thank you for your interest in this channel, for being a member. Yeah, it means a lot to us. And do not worry, there are a lot of perks that await you. Just to watch out for those perks. Okay, so being a member of this channel, it attracts a lot of perks. One of which is exclusive video of behind the scene. Yeah, another benefit is you will partake in poll, deciding on which video you expect to come up next. Also, your comments will be prioritized over others. This, among others, just to mention a few, is what you stand to benefit as a member of this channel. Yeah, all you need to do is you should just click on the join button. Thank you so much. Remember, colleagues, accuracy first. Speed comes with time. Break the steps into smaller chunks, and with time, you will become an expert. I hope you've learned 1 or 2 things in this video. In case you need any assistance regarding your preparation for your OSCE, you can reach out to us on the contact details displayed on the screen. Yeah, till I come your way in my subsequent videos, keep practicing OSCE. Bye!